Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Money Matters Top Tips for Success, where each and every day I bring on new business owners, entrepreneurs, and executives and have them share their top tips for success with you. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, moneymatterstoptips.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Victoria Sosa on the line, and it is a very special Reunion 2020 episode. What is that? That's when I bring on a guest that I had on in the past. I liked him so much I had to bring him right back. So Victoria is a marketing director over at the Cambridge at Brier Creek. Victoria, welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
We're back. I get to bring all my podcasting buddies back. So much fun. So over the last year or so, and it's been a while since our last episode, the podcast has grown quite a bit. We've been pretty blessed there. And so let's just start off with, I don't want to assume everybody caught the first episode, so let's just start off with what you're doing over at the Cambridge at Brier Creek, please.
Yeah, so it's a retirement community right here in Raleigh, in North Carolina. And before when we spoke, I was the marketing director over at Cambridge Village of Apex, which is our sister community. So we broke ground back in August of 2019, and so I'm helping to kind of open a new community as well as the wellness center there.
So I remember on our last discussion, and yes, I do actually remember these, Victoria. We are going through, and I came to the conclusion that I wouldn't mind living in one of these places. They're so nice.
Right. They're like resorts.
Not like they are. So tell me about this new one and what makes you so excited.
Well, so the new one will have its own wellness center that will be available for community members. We're looking at an age of either 35 or 40 years and older for the wellness center, and part of our whole optimal living philosophy, so that people and seniors and older adults are basically being able to live these prime years where they're not working or raising a family, and they're able to explore new, hobbies and spending time with family. So our goal with Cambridge is to also kind of do preventative wellness, preventative care, while also having fun and enjoying these prime years of our lives. So the wellness center is that having it be for the outside community, we're able to change lives, not just for our residents, but improving lives of our community locally.
Wow, that's amazing. And let's talk about some of the other amenities, because I like talking about these things because it gives me hope. I'm like thinking about, so the real reason we're doing this interview is because I'm shopping for retirement, Victoria. So come on, sell me.
I mean, hey, it won't be hard, because honestly, just walking in, these places, they're gorgeous, but it's more than the aesthetics, right? Mm-hmm. People are friendly, they're having fun. So we include everything. It's literally like a resort where you've got a meal credit to use in the restaurant or the pub. There's dining venues. There's a theater, so we can have these speakers come in and educational opportunities, live music, those kinds of activities, and just having everything taken care of. It's just a worry-free lifestyle. But then also having the wellness center, they'll have like over 30 probably exercise classes a week, because in Apex we've got over 22, and our gym is a lot smaller than what we're building. It'll be about 25,000 square foot wellness center. Right around there we'll have 2 pools, a spin class. There'll be a med spa as well. So of course I don't think necessarily in my 80s I'm going to be getting Botox or permanent makeup, but hey, my adult children might, and they're going to be coming too, and they're looking. So all the active adults, you want to look good, feel good. Everything is kind of big on wellness right now. So we're just kind of capitalizing on that and encouraging people to stay active and enjoy life.
That's amazing. And so you have a very unique vantage point working in this market, and with the type of clientele you work with. What kind of trends are you noticing in that market of retirement?
So right now what I've noticed is the push for technology being integrated within the community. So really trying to enhance communication from the actual staff and managers here with the residents and keeping them in the loop on different enrichment, having our own TV channel, them having apps where they can be reminded when there's an activity that they signed up for, and digitally kind of keeping track of those. And also being able to virtually show people around the building through touchscreen. There's all sorts of software out there right now that they're trying to enhance the prospect experience. They're not shopping for a retirement home or just an apartment. It's a whole lifestyle. So how do you fit that in an hour and a half when you're meeting with people? So there's a lot of trends where you're seeing more and more software generated just for retirement communities.
Wow, that's amazing. So there'll be like a Brier Creek or the Cambridge at Brier Creek like app. If you sign up for some things, then you can like maybe you'll be notified. You're like, oh, I got it. This is like it's pretty high level. I think about my mom. She lives in Florida and she's in one of those retirement communities. And I'm like, man, I don't think she gets like a little ping on her phone to be like, oh, guess what you signed up for? Or, oh, go do this, go do that. And I'm like, oh man, I want one of those now. That's the thing.
Absolutely. You'll see that a lot of people are using Google Home to like broadcast to their parents to remind them of like a doctor's appointment, etc. So, and then there's also software that's enhancing for memory loss. I saw something the other day. I think it's called Brain Cycle, and they're able to. It's kind of keeping their brain stimulated while they're also physically moving. I don't know as much about it, but those are the trends I'm starting to see. Is there's a lot more of using technology to help with older adults and progressive diseases such as Alzheimer's and things like that. So it's really interesting.
Wow. Yeah, that's going to be I already talked about it. I've had this conversation more than once, and I'm like, where's my robot? Lift me out of bed, go do the other
right?
things.
Where's Rosie from the Jetsons?
I want great. I was promised, everybody talks about the flying car and this from the Jetsons. I always talk about Rosie. I'm like, where's my robot? That's what I was promised.
It's crazy.
Oh my
they have robots to do laundry now, to cook. It's insane.
That's awesome. Well, Victoria, oh my gosh. So obviously I can talk to you about this all day, and I want to talk about more amenities, but let's see. So we're about out of time for today. If somebody wants to learn more about the Cambridge at Brier Creek, or just to learn more about, trends and things that are going on in retirement living, and in general, what's the best route for them to connect?
Yeah, so you can go on our website, which is www.thecambridgebreiercreek.com. We also have on our CambridgeVillageOfApex.com website, there's blogs of helpful resources of what to do when you're planning for a retirement community, how you can get active when you do start retiring, like what can you plan financially. There's lots of resources on there, and those will link to other sources as well on our website. You can check out our Facebook page as well by just searching for the Cambridge at Brier Creek or Cambridge Village of Apex.
That's awesome. Well, hey, Victoria, it's been great catching up with you again, and wishing you much success with the Cambridge at Brier Creek and all the projects you're working on. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. Hope you had a lot of fun listening, because we had a lot of fun making it for you. So if you did, don't forget, subscribe to the podcast. If you're watching this on our new YouTube channel, Money Matters Top Tips, then definitely subscribe to that. Leave us some comments in the comment section. Love to hear what you think about the conversation, about the future of what retirement housing is looking like. And Victoria, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate it. Happy 2020.